Hi, it's Rachel. In this video, we will review how to manage and edit groups. Please note that top-level or parent groups can only be reactivated by system-wide and account-wide administrators. Users with administrator permissions to groups can edit group settings, but cannot see or reactivate inactive top-level or parent groups. When you first log into the system, you'll be brought to this dashboard. To get to the Groups page, you will need to navigate to the Account section. To get there, click on Account, then Groups. That will bring you to the Groups page. On this page, you will see options to filter through groups by text and include inactive groups in the results. The blue highlighted group is the group that you are currently working in. Below the filter bar, you will see groups ID, name, owner email, and document retention. You also see options to switch to the group, view group details, edit the group, and deactivate a group. Our use case today is that I'm an administrator in the My Company group and need to update group settings, deactivate a group, and reactivate a group. First, we need to update the document retention and user password change settings in the My Company group. I can get into the group settings by clicking on the Edit Group pencil button. You will then see the Edit Group pop-up. We will click on the Document Integrity tab to get to the Document Retention settings. Document retention is the number of days until transaction documents will be deleted from the server once a document is set to the complete status. If you keep this blank, the retention setting is forever. If you want all documents to be deleted after 1 year of being completed, set this value to 365. Once we have updated the settings, we will then click on the Security tab to update the user password change settings the group uses. User password change is the default number of days in which the system requires all users to reset their password if not set in their registered user settings. Once we are finished updating the settings of the group, we will click on the Update Group button. Since the company has gone live with our system, we no longer need the My Company internal group and will deactivate the group. Before deactivating the group, it is best practice to look at the group's page and details to see if there are any possible subgroups that may be affected by deactivating the group. We will check the Include an Active checkbox to ensure we see all subgroups no matter if they are active or inactive. When we deactivate the My Company internal group, the active subgroups will also be deactivated. The marketing subgroup needs to be moved over to a new parent group as we want to keep that subgroup active. We will update the parent group for the marketing subgroup. Now that the marketing subgroup has been moved, we can deactivate the group. I will click on the Deactivate Group button. A prompt will appear asking if you are sure you would like to deactivate the group. We will click on the Yes, Deactivate It button as we are ready. Deactivating a group will not delete the groups and subgroups, but make it inactive for users. The deactivated group and subgroups will still be accessible to users that can administer groups. When we navigate back to the Groups page, you can see the My Company internal group is no longer listed in the active groups. Our teams are now ready to use the My Company Customers group to manage and work directly with customers. This group is deactivated, but we need to activate it for customers and staff to work within it. We will check the Include an Active checkbox to see inactive groups in our results. You now see the group we recently deactivated and the deactivated My Company Customers group. We can activate the group on this page, but let's check to see if the group has any subgroups and review the group settings before activating it. There are 3 subgroups under the My Company Customers group. If we activate the group, only the Project Leads subgroup will become active as well. You can also see the logo is different from the other My Company groups. The logo is old, so let's update the logo before activating the group. We will click on the Edit Group button. To update the logo, click on the Logo tab. Next, click on the Update Group Logo checkbox. We now can select an image to upload as the logo. Once the image is selected, click on the Update Group button to save the changes. The new logo now appears on the group's page. All the other settings for this group are correct, so let's activate it. We will activate the group by clicking on the Activate Group button. You may notice once the group becomes active, only one of the subgroups becomes active with it. This happened because the other subgroups were deactivated before the parent group was deactivated. If any subgroups are deactivated with the parent group, they will become active again if the parent group is reactivated. To navigate back to the groups page, we will click on the Back to Groups button. This will bring you back to the group's main page where you can see the My Company Customers group is listed as an active group. That is our review on how to edit and manage groups. Thank you for watching.